Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College. Tonight's Midwest Collegiate Volleyball League men's volleyball match features the Panthers of Greenville University and your North Central College Cardinals. Before we begin tonight's match, we ask that everyone please rise and face the flag above the west end of the court as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. Introducing tonight's starting lineups, first for Greenville. Number 6, Isaiah Canales. Number 7, George Black. Number 8, Logan Damaris. Number 9, Kyle Ward. Number 14, Johnny Malabu. Number 21, Tanner Smith. And number 23, Nick Corrigan. Greenville is coached by Bill Davis. And now the starting lineup for your North Central College Cardinals. Number 1, Michael Trunzo. Number 5, Samuel Parrish. Number 7, Bogidar Kahlo. Number 8, Brendan Crawford. Number 11, Anthony Kluzak. Number 13, Jake Braceros. And number 24, Nick Lilly. North Central is coached by Kyle Exline. He is assisted by Peter Maniscalco, Hannah Calhoun, and Tim Huizinga.
After 3 weeks away, we're back with more North Central men's volleyball here on NCTV 17. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Kevin Jackman inside Gregory Arena, and we have a fun conference matchup on hand tonight, North Central and Greenville. The Cardinals are 13-7. They're unbeaten in conference play in the Midwest Collegiate Volleyball League action, 5-0, including an upset win over the number 2 team in the country, Carthage. Now, the last time we talked was a win over Olivet, a 3-set win. The night before, the Cardinals had upset the Redmen, and the Cardinals have only lost once since. That was at home against Nazareth College, as the Cardinals certainly hope to continue their current 2-game win streak, push that to 3, and stay undefeated in MCVL play. With all that said, we are just about set, and officially we have begun. Kill attempt from Bogidar Kahlo, and then Anthony Kluzak slams home the point, and the Cardinals are off and running in the opening set with the match's first point. This North Central team has really rounded into form in its third season of existence here at North Central. A good mixture of some new talent pushing some of the veteran talent, including that guy right there, Sam Karish, the libero. Braceros with the touch, gets it over the block attempt, and it's 2-0. And then he had the veterans like Braceros, like the men of the line right now, Kolov. Kolov second on the team in aces with 18 this year, behind Nick Lilly's 20. Karish the dig. Kolov taps it over, a diving save from the libero on Greenville's side. That would be Logan Damaris. Blocked down the line and out of play. Cardinals a 3-0 advantage. We'll meet the Panthers from Greenville over the course of the evening. A stutter kill attempt here and a net infraction on the Cardinals will give the Panthers their first point of the opening set. Wayward on the dig attempt from the serve, and I think that'll confidently be able to say that one goes out of play. 3-2. On the service line right now is Nick Corrigan, a junior from Rockford, Illinois. That one soars out of play, and the Cardinals up 4-2. Jake Braceros readies himself at the line, and away he goes. Out of play. Good decision there in the back row by George Black. To serve is Isaiah Canales. He's the Panthers' best defensive specialist in the front row. Leads the team in blocks. He blocks himself right there, sending that into the twine. Now Anthony Kluzak sends one in. 5-3, North Central the advantage in the first set. That is in, snipes the corner, and the Greenville Panthers draw to within one. Kyle Ward awaits the whistle. That one is way out of play. Lots of miscues on serves in the early going for both teams. It's how we find ourselves at 6-4. And that continues. Trunzo buries one in the net. Coming around is Peter Binder. Trunzo, middle hit. Crawford blocked and in the court of play. 6-6. Crawford not rejected all that often. Is fourth in the conference in hit percentage as Braceros hammers one home from the back row. Emphatically takes the lead right back, 7-6. And now Nick Lilly, the team leader in aces, gets one away. Kill attempt made by Corrigan. Shot across by Kolov. A free ball will be sent over. Karish, Trunzo, Braceros tipped at the net. Back to Corrigan, and the block attempt is out. And it's all tied up at 7. Quick moving first set. Slightly delayed tonight. The net broke during warm-ups with about 30 minutes to go until game time. They had to pause it for about 10 minutes. Fix the net, and then warm-ups resumed as previously planned. Crawford just over his head, taps it over. Acrobatic move to get it in the quarter of play. And now Crawford will serve. Scrapes it over the net. A couple of saves, and the Cardinals get a free ball. Trunzo, middle hit, and Kluzak wasn't ready for it. Out of sync, and it's an 8-8 score. More difficulties around the net as the official from the far side has to come over and fix the padding that is on the pole on the near side. And we're now set and ready to go once more. Powerful serve. Kluzak ends the point in a hurry. This Greenville team is 6-13. They're 1-4 in MCVL play. Their only win coming against Olivet. Kolov with a cannon. And that one is out of play. Cardinals just don't seem to have the same swagger that we saw a few weeks ago when they took down both Carthage and Olivet on back-to-back days. A little lackluster in the energy department. Perhaps it's the level of competition. But at this point in the season, every single one of these matches is going to count, as Olivet has a net infraction and it belongs to the Cardinals, which they're disputing, but if the play was allowed to go on, it would have been a kill for Anthony Kluzak regardless. So let bygones be bygones, and here we go with Jake Braceros at the serving line. That one blasted long and out of play, 10-10. Already 6 service errors out of the potential 20 chances for these two teams as Karish has to whack it towards the net. Kolov just barely out of play. And for the first time tonight, the Panthers have themselves a lead at 11-7 in the opening set. To serve is Isaiah Canales. Lally pops it over. Karish, Trunzo, Lilly down the line. Good. And it's 11-11. Popped up. Back to Kolov, and his kill attempt blocked by Johnny Malibu, number 14 for the Panthers. Timeout. Kyle Exline wants to get his team reignited. We'll step aside. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. Welcome back to action here inside Gregory Arena. Karish digs out a strong kill, and then Crawford ties the game back up at 12. Trunzo at the service line had an error his first time through. And errors again. Said it before we went to break, and I'll say it again. It just doesn't seem like the Cardinals have a lot of fire in their belly tonight. Lilly hammers that to tie the game at 13. It's kills like those that might ignite this Cardinal squad. And now Lilly to serve. Gets it in. Corrigan, cross court. Back row hit Lilly, and the beautiful misdirection catches the Panthers off guard. Peter Binder was the last man in the corner and wasn't able to read that correctly. Cardinals back with the lead. Malibu blocked at the net. Little out of sync are the Panthers, and doesn't matter. Perfectly placed. Tie game at 14. Too much air under that one for Malibu. Cardinal bench claimed that volleyball, and it's one of the funniest things they do on a night-to-night basis. Celebrate. That one goes to Greenville off the tap near the net. 15 apiece. That one is off the sideline. Service errors continue in this opening set at a mind-numbing pace. Kolev off the top of the net, barely got it over. Blocked and saved in the back row by Binder. Blocked to the net again. Binder again to the rescue, and free ball sent over by Damaris. Trunzo tried to sneak it over. Kalish, make that Karish, will get it across to Braceros, and that one is out of play. Cardinals with a 2-point gap. And now Ray Krause will step in as the setter. Trunzo to the bench. North Central shaking it up. Kyle Exline steering the ship in his third season. Actually doubled his duties. He's now also the women's head volleyball coach. And a perfect setup, Lilly, with the feathery touch in the middle of the floor. And a timeout, Greenville. We'll take one too. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. After trailing in this opening set, the Cardinals now with a 3-point advantage. As Kolev sends it into the net. And the Panthers right back in it. Serving will be Corrigan. And Archer over the net. Trunzo sets up Kluzak for the kill. (19-16) in the first set tonight. Braceros just trying to get it over. Blocked, sent straight back down to earth. Kluzak and Trunzo. 4-point lead for North Central, 20-16. Braceros again, just sending it in. Saves it in the back row as well. To the front, Lilly. Tipped at the net. Back row hit for Corrigan and off the hands of a Cardinal and out of play. Karish couldn't get there. Nice setup from Tanner Smith, the setter for Greenville. Out of play. Both teams are shooting themselves in the foot from the service line so far tonight. 11 service errors, 6 on, well, now make that 7 on behalf of the Panthers. Out of play. (21-18). Kyle Ward serving. Off the top of the net, Crawford pops it up and nobody else could get in the vicinity of that ball. That's a tough one. You just can't anticipate it, otherwise you'd be out of position. So the Panthers serve down 2. Ward out of play. Ward shakes his hand, make it his head as he comes out of play. Panthers only with 5 bench players. The Cardinals with a whole lot more than 5. Top of the net. Malibu taps it over. Perfect positioning for Kulov. And now Lilly gets on top of it from an awkward position and hammers it home. (23-19) late first set. Cardinals trying to claim the opening one. Trunzo again. Might have been long. Nice job by Lilly to palm it. Blocked but out of play. That was a one-man effort on behalf of number 24. Sent towards the scorer's table and now a free ball, no ball. Cardinals take the opening set 25-19, and we'll step aside. A 3-minute timeout. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. Welcome back for the second set. Cardinals taking the first one by a 25-19 margin. This one begins with a broken play for... Oh, that one's touched by the Panthers and out of play. Thought that only got net, but must have touched the hand of Isaiah Canales. Ace for Trunzo. It is spring break here at North Central. An odd sight to see what is normally a parking lot jam-packed full of cars here down in the athletic part of the campus. That one's touched by a Cardinal blocker, not a play, 2-1. Was almost entirely vacant, and that's why you don't see a lot of fans in attendance tonight. There are plenty, especially looks like family and friends, but the student body surely not coming out in forces tonight with spring training upon us, spring break upon us. Cardinals get the point, 3-1. Nick Lilly at the service line. Twists that one in. And that was set for Canales. Miscommunication. Actually, it looks like the setter Tanner Smith was looking at Kyle Ward as if he should have been the one to claim that. Instead, it's Lilly who gets an ace? No, it must have been just out of play. Almost was number 21 on the season. Good serve there from Canales. Who then commits the lifting error. 5-2 North Central. Nico Callas will be the server. So he comes in probably for just this point. Good downward action on that serve, but Johnny Malibu spikes that one home. And Callas comes out in favor of Brendan Crawford. And Crawford comes out for Karish. Trunzo, and it just wasn't set up properly for Kluzak to direct that ball over the net. Near the net, Trunzo, back row hit Lilly, had to come flying in towards play, and a net infraction gives the Cardinals a point. That is a careless mistake, especially considering the fact that Lilly came from the back row. You're not often going to block one of those attempts. Pops straight up. Smith passes it to the far side, and Cardinals rebuttal. One at the net by Trunzo. Another battle goes back over, and a free ball will be sent over. Karish, Trunzo middle hit. Kluzak out of play. Yes. Six to 5, North Central leads. Out of play, Bracero let it whiz by him. Good choice. And now he gets to serve. Smith tries to kill it himself. Trunzo then does the same for the Cardinals. Battle at the net. Malibu taps it over, and it's good. Kluzak out. Checking in for the first time tonight is Justin Curtis. Seven to 6. The lead has narrowed to 1. And Lilly widens it back up to 2. Now Crawford to check in. Curtis to serve. Pops it over, blocked at the net and unable to secure the block. Trunzo and Lilly have it slip between the two. It's now 8-7. Curtis out, Karish back in. Cardinals back to their starting lineup. Kolov let it go, and it proves to be a poor decision. And a timeout taken by Coach Kyle Exline, who will try and get his team to turn this thing around. They're only tied 8-8, but certainly not playing up to their potential, one of the top teams in conference. We'll see what they've got coming up next on NCTV 17. With the score tied at 8, Cardinals go to work, and Crawford has his kill attempt dug out. Lilly gets blocked at the net. Karish will pop it up, and Lilly will have it blocked but twisted out of play. Persistent. And the Cardinals go back on top 9-8. Trunzo gets it over. Off and out of play, Cardinal point. Nice dig from Braceros, and Lilly comes in at the last second to pop it over. Middle strike here. Free ball over, whacked around, and a net infraction clearly on the Cardinals as Kolov almost got clotheslined by the net. Jacob Zemba checks in. Kolov comes out. Corrigan serving and only hitting the bottom of the twine. Lilly back at the stripe. Smith sets it up for the middle strike. Beautifully connected between he and Canales. Still a 1-point lead for the home team, who's already up at 1-0. Zemba was set up, but it's a carry on Trunzo. Canales to serve. First time he simply tried to get it over. This time he went through the full motion, and looks like that first way of conducting business might have been a better idea. Cal is back in. And that one does not bend back towards play. Out of play it goes. And now Callis will check out. 12's around. Zemba blocked at the net. Cardinals able to recover. Nice job by Lilly, and hold on a second. What was here? The back judge blew a whistle or signified something. And so Greenville awarded the point. I'm not sure for what exactly. The Cardinal representative Trunzo didn't seem too pleased with the explanation, but we'll let it go. Apparently, as another service error is committed on behalf of Greenville. Zemba, the southpaw. Malibu blocked. Curtis with the rejection and then falls to earth himself. Whoops. Good serve from Zemba, second straight. Back row hit from Corrigan. Trunzo sets up Roseros, twists and falls. 15-13. Can Zemba stay hot at the line? Top of the net. And Karish unable to get some elevation on it. It's now 15-14. Kill good from George Black. Middle hit, Curtis. That one blocked and goes straight back. Zemba, cross-court killer. Zemba has been here since the beginning of the program. Smith, far side, and never got over the net. Not enough oomph behind it. Roseros gets it over near the net. Smith pops it up. And Malibu seemingly juked out the Cardinals and claims a point for the Panthers. Gets it in. Karish pops it up. Near side, Lilly. Didn't get a lot behind it. And the head official saying that the Panthers never touched that ball. Malibu to serve, down just one. Curtis! 18-16. Now Curtis to serve. A rainbow over the net. Middle hit. Canales out of play. Was it touched? It was not. 3-point lead for the home team. Far side Corrigan out of play. Was it tipped to the net? No, it was not again. 4-point lead and a timeout now taken by Greenville. They'll talk it over, down 4. We'll be right back in the second set on NCTV 17. Cardinals up by 4 in the second set. Kevin Messer into the game for the first time tonight. Sends a spinner across the net. Little tapper, battle for it, and won by Greenville. A heads-up play. Cardinals certainly did not see that coming, neither did I. Kraus was in on that last point as well. Did not see him enter the ball game. And after the substitutions were set to go. Lilly, free ball. Crawford. Nice dig out there from the back row. And the send-in coming from Peter Binder. Lilly, a second try in this sequence, and this time he ends it. 21-17. Trunzo serve tips off the top of the net. Blocked by the Cardinals. Blocked again. And this time able to sneak that ball around is Kyle Ward. 21-18. Binder out, checking in is Black for the front row. Miscommunication on the service receive. The Cardinals allow an ace. (21-19). Lilly. Mateo Gonzalez will check in for Lilly. The Panthers have climbed to within 1 after trailing by 4. Crawford rejected, and it's a tie ball game. (21-21). Trunzo back to Gonzalez off the side of the hand. Middle hit. Canales blocked. Cardinals claim the point. Gonzalez combining with, I think it was Trunzo or Crawford. Smith sets it up near side, off the hands of Karish and well out of play. 22-22. Lilly to check back in. Serving is Canales. Ace nicks the back line. Timeout North Central. Down by 1 late in the second set. We'll be right back. Cardinals down by 1, 23-22. In jeopardy of dropping the second set, Braceros ties the game up. And now Crawford to serve. Near side, and once again claiming the lead are the Panthers, and the kill from Kyle Ward. Lilly, Trunzo, Braceros, good tie game, 24s. Now Zemba to serve. Malibu taps it over. Karish saves. And Braceros gets it across. Far side. Off the hands. Cardinals keep it alive. Braceros. Oh, yep. Oh, wow. The line official didn't even have enough time to react, let alone rule that that point was in. Now the Cardinals can win this second set. 25-24, Zemba to serve. Smith with his back to the net taps it over. Trunzo. Braceros fitting way to end the second set. What a late rally by Braceros and company to go up 2-0. With that said, and the Cardinals aiming for a 3-set sweep, we'll step aside, a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be right back on NCTV 17. Welcome back, and a miscommunication off the first point, and the Cardinals slipping behind by a 1-0 score here in the third. The Cardinals taking the first two, including a nice rally here in the second set. They trailed 24-23 and were able to pull that one out. Trunzo back row hit. Braceros is absolutely on fire. What an evening that young man is having tonight. Checking in with the stat sheet, 11 kills for number 13. Nick Lilly second with 10. The next closest is Brendan Crawford with 3. Off the top of the net and also off the hands of a couple of blockers. Zemba gets around one and puts one right into the chest of Black. Nothing he could do with that one. Trunzo to serve. And he sends it into the net. Off the side of the hand and out of play. Service error. Corrigan. 3-2 NCC advantage here in the third. Boy, nothing's coming easy for either one of these teams tonight. Friday during spring break. Maybe that's why. Canales to serve. Rocks back, throws it up, gets it away. Crawford, perfectly placed in the back row corner. Crawford hops one over. Set far side and out of play. Cardinals up 2. Set near side off the top of the net. Kill attempt by Black. And now Braceros lines it up. Blocked. Was it touched? No, it was not touched by the Panthers. Spun down right down the net. Karrasch saves it. Curtis gets it over. Down it goes. 6-4, North Central leads. Biggest lead for either team tonight has been 4. Not a whole lot of separation. Malibu punches it across. Trunzo, Braceros, spinner, gets it over on the second effort. Good heads-up play, good reaction. Kolov, Braceros knocks it across. Malibu, Karrasch, Braceros down the line, and mistimed on the hit from Trunzo. The setter was so wide-eyed about getting a kill opportunity. Slipped right through his grasp. 6-5, North Central leads. Peter Binder serving. Middle hit Curtis, and just barely off the sideline, 6-6. Trunzo, Braceros. And it was Braceros who having to scamper underneath the net. Made contact with it, apparently, and that's why Greenville now has a 7-6 lead. Braceros, beautiful dig. Zemba had his kill attempt blocked and pinball around. 8-6. Kolov with a powerful kill attempt. Near the scorer's table it goes. Malibu sends it over on the free ball. Curtis, Spike gets it right back. NCC down 1, 8-7. Near side, Corrigan saved in the back row by Braceros. And Kolov knocks it across. Middle hit. And net infraction on the Cardinals. 9-7. Feels like we're getting close to maybe a timeout moment for Coach Kyle Exline's group so that they could regroup. Depends on what happens here. Trunzo. Curtis switches hands and still gets the kill. That was fun to watch. Went up with the right, tapped it over with the left. Out of play, Cardinals tie it up at 9. Jason Esslinger to serve in his first action of the evening. Good serve from the lefty. Corrigan blocked. Cardinals retake the lead at 10-9. Esslinger again. Battle won by Kolov. Big swing here as North Central leads by 2 now and a timeout for the Panthers. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. You're watching NCTV 17. Esslinger continues to serve for NCC. Middle hit, and that one's going to fall to the hardwood. Greenville comes out of the timeout and freezes the Cardinals. The hot streak still has them up by 1, 11-10, midway through this third set. Serving is Smith. Out of play. Serving errors continue to kill the Panthers tonight. That is now make that 13 on Greenville. 10 on the Cardinals. Bracero sets it over. Middle hit, Canales, and it's off the net after the block from Crawford and Koloff. Cardinals have been hot. The only match they've dropped in their last 8 has been to Nazareth. And another point awarded to the Panthers, and it ties the game up at 12. Cardinals have won 9 out of their last 10, in fact. Panthers take a 13-12 lead. Kill from Canales. Trunzo keeps it alive, and Crawford simply taps it over. Not pretty, but he gets the job done. Koloff with a powerful serve. Equally powerful kill on the opposite side for Ward. And the visitors have a 14-13 lead as we've hit the midway point here in the third. Cardinals up 2-0. Trunzo, near side Zemba goes cross court, and no chance at that one for Smith. Couple of 14s up on the scoreboard here inside Gregory Arena. As Nick Lilly checks in. Koloff out. Crawford barely gets it over. Malibu with the kill attempt, and it's good. Greenville continues to stay right there with North Central. Karish, Trunzo, near side Zemba. And miss-hit. Black cannot get it over. 15-15. Zemba focuses and releases. A devastating serve. NCC back with the lead. Tipped and unable to recover. Braceros make that Zemba could not get there. $16 all. At the line goes Binder. Oh boy, Curtis sends one in from the rafters. Got some good bounce on that one. As Ray Krause will check in to give Trunzo a bit of a breather. Braceros to serve. Way out of play. 18-16. North Central leads. Near side, Corrigan down the line and in. Back to within one. Karish, Krause, near side Zemba, off the top of the net and good. Esslinger checks back in to serve. Cardinals went on a nice streak the last time he came around. Powerful lefty. Saves that. Taps it over. Panthers continue to scramble, and now a free ball shot across. Kraus, Zemba. No, that was Braceros on the kill attempt from the back row and stuffed at the net. Esslinger out. Curtis back in. Curtis out. Karish back in. The libero takes over. Braceros, Kraus. And Cardinals actually bailed out, but unable to capitalize, and now it's tied at 19. Sub has Trunzo back in and Kraus to the bench. Braceros gives the Cardinals a lead, 20-19. He's the one the Cardinals turn to at the end of the second set to seal the deal. Will they do the same here in the third? Up to 12 kills on the night. Blocked at the net, gives the Cardinal back row a chance. Zemba sneaks it in. (21-19). Smith near side, Ward. Trunzo to the front row, Lilly blocked right down the line and out of play. And a timeout required by the Panthers, down 3 with 3 points to go. We'll be right back. Back here in the third, and the Cardinals bumping into the net. Gives the Panthers a point by default. Serving is Corrigan. Trunzo, Crawford, and sent it long. (22-21), the Cardinals trying to seal not just the set, but also the match, up 2-0. And here leading late in the third. But the Panthers threatening with 2 straight points. Could tie it here. Off the top of the net, Trunzo, and Braceros gets it over. Trunzo again, now Lilly. Popped up in the back row. And a free ball sent across. Karish, Trunzo, Crawford. Unique setup there for Trunzo. Karish, Trunzo, Crawford again. Lilly, this point will not end. Free ball, out of play. Cardinals take the point, a long marathon affair. (23-21). Head coach Phil Davis of Greenville was arguing for a tip. Did not have his argument heard. Top of the net and straight down to earth. The Cardinals a point away from taking the match in 3 sets. They can sense it, and now Nick Lilly, their most dynamic server, can put it away. Here it comes. Ace to end it. Cardinals win in 3, the final 25-21. Cardinals move to 6-0 in MCVL play, 14-7 overall, as they continue their strong 3rd campaign in program history. A lot of fun to watch. Certainly were not at their peak tonight, and to get a win in 3 sets regardless is extremely impressive. Looking ahead on the schedule, there is a game, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll have that one right here. Fontbonne University arrives here for Senior Day. A 1 o'clock start at Gregory Arena. We'll have that live on the airwaves on NCTV 17 and on NCTV17.com. And then to wrap up the season, at least the regular season, the Cardinals will head on the road first to Springfield, Ohio to face Wittenberg University. And then finally in Cincinnati to take on Mount St. Joseph University, the 13th ranked team in the country. That'll be the regular season finale, and that should be a real good one. But we'll preview those 2 games tomorrow when we meet again. Cardinals thank the crowd. The crowd reacts insane as North Central takes a 3-set sweep against Greenville, moving to 6-0 in conference play. For my cameraman and producer tonight, Sean Laban, I'm Kevin Jackman saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow here on NCTV 17.